Hey everyone, I am doing a box opening today. It is from Legend Doll, and I forgot to look up how long ago I ordered, but I want to say back in August maybe of last year, sometime in the summer I think of last year. I ordered a doll from them and then maybe a couple of accessories, and then they were happening to have a sale where if you spent so much you got free random items with it. I thought that was with my order from Alice's collection where I got that really fantastic little like angel bust, but it's with this one from Legend Doll, and this is my first order from Legend Doll. I would say that their communication is very good. Their website concerned me when I ordered because I had that little like caution triangle saying it's not a secure site, but I had no problems with anything to do with ordering through Legend Doll, and now I have my doll, and it's fantastic because the content says ball join a doll. So I'm going to open this up and see what's in here. I know what the doll is. I hope I can remember the name of the sculptor. I hope it's paperwork saying what the sculpt is. But the freebie things that I got, although they described what possible free items you could get, I didn't get a choice as to what I got. They just said you'll get something to, meet that description, like free eyes or free random shirt or something like that. So I am kind of excited by this. Oh, actually, this is helpful. So this is from Legend Doll. And there is a doll, but it has the actual box from the doll on it. So that's nice. They actually wrapped some bubble wrap around it and put all the shipping stickers and stuff. But the box itself is from the doll company. So it's Gaurd Love. You can see that there. And then they have some writing there, which I think is Chinese. I don't really totally know. I think it's a Chinese artist, and somebody in BJD Addicts group tipped me off to this fabulous little doll. They were just posting about how cute it was, and I very much agreed, and I asked where I could find it, and then they sent me to Legend Doll, which is why I ended up with my first order. So here's the internal packaging. So far it looks pretty good. There's like a paper wrap, and then it feels pretty firm underneath. So let's see what it looks like opening it up. It's almost like a little doll carrier right on the inside. This must be from Gaurd Love. So let's take it out and take a look. And that's it. Nothing else in there. So I'm hoping that my little freebies are in there, but we'll see. So it's nicely just kind of wrapped in this paper to keep it clean. But this was what was contained inside. It's a cute little carrier. Actually, it's really cute. The zippers are little heart charms. That's adorable. And then the front has the panel so you can see your doll. There's a little bow. And then the back, it's all just kind of a silver metallic. There's a little spot there to put like a keychain or something. This is a really cute bag. Oh, it's actually not keychain. It's probably for like a strap to like go over your shoulder because it's on either side. So without further ado, let's just open this little thing up and see what we get. Let me move this paper aside, and I do apologize for my background. That's like my whole rest of my house back there. It's just really nice lighting right now, and I just woke up a little bit earlier than I usually do, so I thought I'd try to do this. Plus, this arrived wonderfully today from DHL. So on the inside, it looks like over here in the pocket there's maybe a COA, and then there is like more bubble wrapping. I can see like clothing. So it looks really very nicely wrapped, very secure. So I think this must be my little freebie thing, which is kind of cool. It looks like like a protective outfit or protective clothing, like for underneath clothes, for a 1/3 doll, because this is not a 1/3 doll, but I had the choice of what size I wanted. So this is my freebie gift from Legend Doll. A pair of like skin tone pants, and then like a mesh long sleeve shirt. So this would definitely be more for a guy, I would say. Although I suppose the waist is pretty small. I don't know. But that's nice. I didn't have to pay for that. That was a freebie. Excuse me. From Legend Dolls. So that was a really nice thing to add to this purchase. I didn't remember what if I picked it out or if like I had a choice or whatever, but I'm sure this will come in handy. So that's really nice. And there was a cute little thank you sticker on it too. So this is like a nice little yellow envelope, and on the front there it's all in Chinese, I guess, but I can at least see the GL for Guard Love. So let's see what this looks like for a COA. Sorry, I keep glancing off that way. Of course, my kiddo will be coming home soon, but I have a little bit of time, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. Very nice, like yellow pearlescence, heavy cardstock envelope, and it just kind of pop open like that. And on the inside, looks like there's a few things. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. There is a hook to actually, fiddle with the strings, and there's an S hook, a spare one maybe, I don't know. But I mean, I know this is pretty simplistic, but I've never received a doll that also came with tools to work on it, which is pretty cool. There's like this little like credit card thing, and this I would guess might be the COA, because it says Guard Love and it has stuff written in Chinese, I believe. It has their website, which is guard-love.com, and then it has the date, maybe that they shipped it, because I ordered it long before December, but it says 12/28 of 2021, and then it has an image of the doll that I ordered. So that's pretty cool. There is another like plasticky thing. Maybe this is the COA or something with it, because there's a number stamped into this, and it has one of those QR codes. So I don't know, maybe these are dual COA, not sure. And then there is a nice little pamphlet with information, I would guess, about, it's information about how to change out like hands and heads and stuff. So this to kind of describe how to use the hook tool. So there's their pamphlet. It does have their QR code again, images of other dolls, I guess, that they would have made. So that's really nice. This is pretty cool. I've never received a tool to work with one of my dolls before. So I'll just slide that stuff back in there. Set that aside. And then again on the inside, it's completely wrapped in like this ear bubble thing, and then it's tied down with some cute little ribbons. So we'll just open those up, and I think I'll just pull the things out. So it looks like clothing, a melamine sponge, and I got a couple parts here. So this doll has resin hair, which would be my second doll that has that. My first one being my Shosho doll Nico. And I think I ordered like all the possible spare hands to go with this, so I added a little extra on. This wouldn't just be like the default. There's some eyes and wings. So I think I've come to realize that I'm a little obsessed with dolls with wings or octopus type dolls, which I'm okay with. I'm totally okay with it. I've accepted that that is my thing. So, really adorable case aside, here is the doll. I am so excited for this. Okay, did I put my scissors somewhere? What did I do with them? I don't know. Here they are. So this doll, I mean, it's Gaurd Love, so it's their own design, but I kind of was drawn to this because lately I've been I've really been interested in the Kumako dolls, which they had a couple of releases, I think, of their dolls where they had, they were just so adorable, and they had like bear legs that were really like thick and stocky, or human legs that were similar but obviously different feet. They were just so cute, and so when I saw this one, kind of in a similar style with like really thick stocky legs, almost I don't know, animal-like, I had to grab her because it was so I couldn't figure out how to get a Kumako doll except secondhand, and the prices were just out of my reach. So very nicely wrapped. Head is secured with a faceplate. The arms and the leg joints are both covered, and she's wearing a cute little pair of pink underwear. So just from the look at these legs, look how like thick and stocky they are. They're just so cute. I don't know why I like that design. Actually, I think I do know why I like that design. I don't know if I've really talked about it much in my doll videos, but I love Clamp. Clamp is like my huge like anime manga like love, right? And that's actually what got me into ball jointed dolls, right? I love Chobits. I found a Chi Chobits doll feet by Volks, and my doll collecting story starts there. But I think this style of leg very much reminds me of Angelic Layer and the main character's angel, Hikaru. The design of her costume gave her these thick legs, and just that design element always has caught my eye. And so here we go. Let's take her out of her wrapping here. I think this is really beautifully wrapped. There should be no issues here, which is fantastic. I'd have to say, when you think about it, buying a smaller doll is definitely giving you less risk to something breaking. And here, their little face mask is actually like nicely held on with a little like string. So that's pretty cool. Like a lot of times you just see like the plastic covering kind of resting on top, but they actually secure it down, which is pretty smart. Anyway, I never really thought about that before, that smaller dolls, easier to wrap, less wrapping to do. You're certainly, I would feel like it's more likely for you to come up with a safely delivered doll. So let's just take a look at this little face. It was blank. There wasn't really an option for a face up, or if there was, I think I chose to get my own. But it's in the anime style, but like smaller eyes here. They're kind of like happy looking, like, you know. I want to say, I wonder if I asked for this different head, because there was two types of dolls that Kumiko was releasing. Same kind of body, but different head sculpts. And one was kind of angel, and then one was devil. And I wanted the one that had the bigger open eyes to get the anime eyes. I wonder if I got that. I'll have to look back at my order, because these seem a little small to me. I usually like the bigger open eyes. I'll have to check and see. But let's continue to unwrap her here. Oh, and then on the back of her head is the head plate, and it just says Gaurd Love, and then there's like a big G, and it's like pink and adorable and girly. So that's pretty cool. And so far, with just me fiddling around with moving her, She seems to be moving really fine. The leg ones I might have to actually snip off because her feet are so big. I don't think I can just slide them down. I just have to find where the tape is. Let me set her face down here. So I'll have to send her off for a face up like I've done with my little Doll Zone Pink Bear, who is my other little angel doll, who is also getting just spoiled the heck out of. I've gotten her a couple of adorable outfits lately. I wonder if those outfits would fit on her too. She did come with her own outfit, which is fine, so she'll have something to wear right away. But it would be fun to be able to interchange the outfits between these two, but I don't know if they'll have the same exact like measurements there. Alright, so here she is, and with those big old feet, I'm going to say she's probably going to stand like a rock. Let me just pull these underwear down just a little bit. They go kind of up. So on the back she has 2 magnets. Oh, hang on, I got to pause that. Okay, sorry. So on the back she has 2 magnets low down on her back. Those are for where her wings will attach. And overall just really nice sculpting. Everything looks really smooth. I'm not the best at noting seam lines, but I don't see a single one on this. You know what her design looks like to me? You can see she has like the big chunky like lower arms, these cute chunky little hands, and the legs kind of do the same, where it's like wide, skinny, and then wide for those big chunky legs there. I would say that this reminds me of, also, besides like Angelic Layer, like Astro Boy, right? That kind of robot looking design. So without a doubt, she certainly stands very well. Let's just take a look at her posing here. So this is, of course, right out of the box. Very good. Let's see how her arms pose. She is double jointed there, I believe. Yeah. So, but it's maybe just because of the way it's strung or whatever. It's not keeping her hand like up by her face, but it's close enough. Can we put the arm up? Yes. Let's see. The legs also double jointed, so it can go all the way up. Let's just give it a test. See if she can do one leg. Probably not, because this her leg is too heavy, or her other leg will cause her to fall over. I've never had a doll that could stand on one leg so far. Let's see. Obviously she bends well at the hips and can also bend. There's a joint up here, so she can kind of arch back, and she can also hunch forward a little bit. She can turn like side to side, which is nice. It looks a little weird, but you know, at least you get that mobility there. The legs can go up to a pretty good degree. This joint here allows for leg turning, and then again, there's double joints there at the knees so that she can bend like that and then up like that as well. Super cute. And then that's how her knees look. So you kind of get that sharp ridge there, but that's okay. I think this is a really, really adorable sculpt. That's so cute. I love the design. It almost makes me want to get a second one. Because this is just super cute. This is the aesthetic that I really like, with these big fat like flared legs. Actually, I was just thinking about how I could design an outfit or something, or have somebody commission an outfit for me to give this kind of look. But sometimes you can just find a doll straight up without having to change it up by clothing. Alright, so clearly she stands very well. The eyes, I think, are just, I don't, oh, there's a cute little thank you sticker there too. These are, I don't know if they were special for her, I don't, or if it was just random, but to me they kind of look just brownish reddish, but I want to open them because the light is catching them, and I don't know if they're kind of glittery, if they were special, I don't remember. I can't remember if it was like just a random color would come with. Let's see. All right. So, more tape here. I hope I will have time to finish this video before my kiddo gets home. Maybe they're special. They kind of look glittery. They look brown though, and I'm not sure I want brown eyes for her. I'm thinking she's gonna go all out like pinks and girly. But the glitter in there is catching my interest. So, you know, they are pink. They're just like a deep, dusty pink, like dusty rose. And then there's definitely glitter in there. So it's really catching the light beautifully. I wonder if I can, well, it's hard to see there so far back, but that's what the eye looks like. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see the glitter catching in the light there. Just a basic pink eye with a black pupil. They're definitely, well, I would say they're glass. I think they're glass. Because that's what the feel is. They're very high gloss. Here's her wing appendages. Which, the one nice thing that's different about this from my Doll's Own Pink Bear, the Pink Bear, the wings, oh no, the wings are magnetic on the Pink Bear too. I was going to say, I think they were like strung in, but they're not. They are definitely magnetic because I was able to just pop them on and off and readjust them. So let's see what these wings look like. Very lovely sculpted, and they sent along spare magnets, which means, oh darn it, I'm gonna have to set these in to glue them in. One nice difference though between this one, so let me just show you the sculpting. That's really nice. Very feathery looking. I think it's a nice sculpt. So the difference though, I think between the Doll's Own ones and these is definitely a different skin tone. On the Doll's Own one, I think it's resin. It's made out of the same resin as the doll. So they're kind of just that same tone, I think. I can't remember. But these are very white. They're paper white, and she definitely has more of like the natural, like peachy skin tone. So that would be how it would look. I wish I could, let me see if I can simulate the other one here. And since they're magnetic, of course you can angle them however you want. Really cute, very nicely sculpted, and I will just have to glue in my magnets. They're already set in the back, so all I have to do is make sure I have them set the right way, and then I can glue them in my wings, or her wings I should say, and set them on her. So that'll be easy enough. Melamine sponge, I don't know, that's probably just for cleaning her, because really I wouldn't see any need to like sand her at all. She has like no seam lines, really nicely sculpted. Let's take a look at her resin wig, see what it looks like. In the like promotional pictures for her, they had her hair like kind of just the tips dyed like kind of really vibrant pink, and I'm a sucker for pink hair, so I think that was another reason this doll caught my eye. But this is just pure white, a resin piece, so I can get it done to whatever specifications I'm looking for, and I will have to think about that. So let's take a look here. It's actually a little different than, there's 3 pieces here. And it's, you know what it reminds me of? Like Nendroid hair. There's like a back, like cap almost, and then the bangs in the front, and then it has a little hair wisp actually it's not a wisp, it's like a little side ponytail. So let me just show you the sculpting of this close up. There's nice hairlines and no marking really on the inside, just a nice piece of white resin. The only thing that would concern me on this is there is no magnets to keep this together. It comes together beautifully. How would you make it stay? I don't get that. Is there magnets in the head? No, because there's no magnets set into this that I can see. That's really bizarre. How would you make it stay? Would you glue it on and keep it on permanently? I don't think so. How would you make this stay, people? I don't know. Well, let's see what it looks like. So that's a little weird. Alright, so it fits on like perfect. It's right on her head. It looks really cute. But yeah, how would you make it stay? There's no gap at the side. It fits perfect. The other wig that I have for the actually I do have 3 now with resin wigs. So I have the Shosho Nico, I have this one, and then I have the Wolf Boy. And I want to say, you know, sometimes these wigs don't come together perfectly over the ears, but this one really does. It has a perfect notch for her ear right there. There's no gapping in this wig, but again, I have zero idea how you would make this stay. Because it is, I mean, it's a piece of resin. You wouldn't want to just like, I don't even know. I don't know how you would make it stay. That's bizarre. And then the ponytail piece, I don't know. So there is a lot of magnets in that little magnet thing for the wings. Even this little ponytail piece, which would be nice to be able to kind of move, kind of like Nendo pieces do, like on a ball joint, oddly enough. It's just a peg, and it's like you'd have to glue it in and set it in. That seems weird to me. Anybody have any tips on what you do with a resin wig that has no connective points, no magnets? I wouldn't want to glue it in and keep it on forever. Sticky tape, maybe? Velcro on the inside? I don't know. It really fits really flush though too, so it's like if you put something underneath of it, would there be room? Yeah, I don't know, that's strange. I don't think that little pamphlet showed instructions on how to put the wig on, because it fits really nicely. Huh. I don't know, something to think about, I guess. That's a little strange. Alright, so there's her resin wig. All kinds of hands. I ordered all the alternate hand packs I believe that they had. Or, well, it wasn't hand packs. It was, you could pick and choose which different hands you wanted, but I just went ahead and ordered them all because I figured I probably wouldn't be reordering anything again for a while from Gaurd Love, I guess. I don't know. Oopsie. So they're nicely wrapped, but each little hand is in its own tiny little Ziploc bag. So her default hands here are kind of like, you know, like kind of like a standard, like I have an elegant doll hands, but there is also like a loosely like folded one like that. There's the peace sign one, and there's like the kitten fist one. They're all little resin things, so hopefully they'll be easy to change. Maybe that's why they sent that hook with me, so I could easily change out the hands since I got so many hands. Let's see what other hand options they have here. I really am, I don't remember exactly. I wonder if I got the right head sculpt. I probably did. It was ordered so long ago, I don't really remember if I even asked if that was a possibility to get different hands. So I have a total of, oops, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different hand styles. The other hand styles in this other pack are a gripping one, like that, so she could hold something. Like the finger pointing one, like, hey. And then, oh, actually 2 finger pointing ones. Ones that are like guns, like that, like that, with the thumbs up, and then ones with the thumbs wrapped around like that. So, all very nice little resin hands. They are all arrived safely. No fingers broken or anything like that. So that's really nice to have all those different hands to choose from for her. And then lastly, her little outfit here, which is super cute and nice to have something to put her in right away, and especially styled for her. It's kind of like that fake pleathery stuff. Oh, and it's corset style, so I'll have to string it up. But let's see. So there's 2 panels here. This piece looks, oh no, they're all kind of that pleathery thing. And then there's a skirt, which has like 2 levels with a little pink, very light pink kind of lace trim. So she comes with undergarments and then a skirt, these 2 panels, which I think must, I don't know, I'll have to look back at the image, wherever that COA is. Maybe a belt. There is a cute little necklace with a bell. I think that's a necklace, yeah. And then there is a second like belt thingy. I don't know. I'll have to look and see exactly how this all comes together, but let's put this skirt on her and see how it fits. So there's the skirt. She does have undergarments on, but I almost would want to get maybe some bloomers or like a little tiny ruffle skirt underneath so that it doesn't show. Or maybe if she wears this long enough, the pleather will kind of come down. Of course, because it's pleather, I'm worried that it'll eventually deteriorate, but maybe if I don't handle it too much, it'll be okay. Let's look at that COA and see how this outfit is supposed to go. So, oh, okay. I forgot she had, like, these are leg wraps, not like body wraps. So this is the top. So at least she will be fully dressed, like, right away. So there is her cute little top. Very cute. And it's just simple snap closures, so very easy to get on. And then where do the necklaces and stuff go? Let's see. See, now that's a little weird though, because this skirt kind of covers up the so does the underwear. I keep having to pull it down. It kind of covers up the magnets to put the wings on, but undoubtedly this shows the skirt on with the wings on. So that's another curious design. I'm going to have to work around a little bit. Let's see. Let me get this snapped back together here. I suppose well, I guess if you angle it down in the back, it does just barely show them. I have to and it just unsnapped by me pulling it down, because it'll only go so far down over her hips before it's too big. I don't know. That's, I don't know. Because then her cute, it's supposed to be like a tube top and a skirt, and if you pull the back down, then the skirt rides up in front, and then you have no separation of. So I feel like this skirt is too small. It should ride lower on her hips so that the magnets can, hold up the wings. I don't know, maybe the wingtips slip just under. They were pretty thin. I don't know. I don't think so though. There wouldn't be room for it because it's already like flush to her body right now. So, resin wig, have no idea how to put on, and the skirt is not, in my opinion, big enough to accommodate the wings. I don't know. If I was a seamstress, I suppose I could extend the waist somehow, but there's really not a whole lot of fabric in the back to do that, because the snap is really right there at the edge, and the fabric here just barely overlaps. There is some give, but that's a little disappointing because it doesn't allow for the wings to be worn. And then these leg panels would go wrapped around her leg like so and tied up along the side, so that's pretty cute. That should cause no issue. And I think then, let me see if I can see it in here. The necklace goes around the necklace part, obviously, around her neck, and then this must be a belt. Let's just see if it fits. Not really. Where does it go? It must ride higher up on her waist. I don't really see it pictured. Maybe it's supposed to be a wrap bracelet that goes around her wrist. It could only wrap once, unless it's like higher up maybe. And it goes like twice then. I don't see that in the image. I don't know. Okay, so overall opinion, doll sculpt is fantastic. There's just zero seam lines. It's very smooth, very nice resin. Everything was packed beautifully and nothing arrived broken. There's some design flaws as far as I can determine, at least with the outfit, because there's just no way you could put the wings on and have this skirt on. There's just no way. And then the resin wig, I have no idea how to attach that. There's no instruction. It just makes me clueless. Let me just check in here with this pamphlet. Has instructions on how to put the eyes in, how to put a normal wig on, and how to change out the hands. So, no instructions as to what to do with this resin wig. It's a little disappointing, but this doll overall was not very expensive for a full set outfit and all these spear hands. Legend doll was fantastic to work with, and I don't know where else I would have gotten this Gaurd Love doll. I know it's probably available on Taobao, but I don't shop on there. I don't understand it. So very cute, but a little disappointing as far as the 2 points that I just see as like a flaw, which is there's no possible way to put the wig on unless you glue it, or maybe put Velcro under it, which would make it not lay flush. And this skirt is too small. It should be bigger around the waist so it sits lower, so that the wings can be easily attached to the magnets in the lower back. The top is fine, I guess. It's a little disappointing that I suppose if I like kept stretching this out, eventually it would like sit low enough maybe. But yeah, I don't know. And then I'm not really 100% sure again on the head sculpt. If I asked for the alternate head, I don't even know if you could do that option. But overall, I am very pleased with Legend Doll, and I really do love this sculpt. It's super adorable. I don't know that I would really even use the resin wig that often. It would have to be painted. I wouldn't want to keep it white. Well, I don't know. But I just wouldn't know how to attach it. And this outfit, I'd have to either have somebody modify or figure something out because it won't work with the wings. So this has been a long video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have ever considered Legend Doll or you didn't know about it, I believe they are legenddoll.net. They're just another dealer that they offer all kinds of different dolls, and some companies like Gaurd Love that I don't see on other dealer websites. So check them out. They're safe, they're secure, they're wonderful to communicate with. They answered all my questions. They helped me add on these hands after my order, and they were very good about communicating. They provided tracking and everything like that. So thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please feel free to comment or let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.